Yeah, que lo que. What's good, mi gente lindo? On day 2 of the Juneteenth countdown, I'm teaching you how to make honey, buttermilk cornbread, and a manera de mi. Now, you know cornbread is one of the many staples of Southern cuisine. Let me show you how I make mine. Start off by adding a stick of butter into the oven, and the melted butter is going to be added into the batter later, and then the remaining is going to serve as a coating to the skillet as we cook the cornbread. Now, next what I did is that I added all of the dry ingredients together and mixed it up. So I started off with a cup of yellow cornmeal, a cup of all-purpose flour, a tablespoon of baking powder, and some sugar. Everything after that, I winged it. I then added the wet ingredients, so I added 2 eggs, some buttermilk, and some whole milk, all right? And then I mixed that together. And of course, in true Donovan fashion, I realized as I was mixing it, I forgot to put the salt, all right? So after I mixed it to my liking, I went ahead and I added some salt because it's going to help bring out the sugar and the honey that I added. I added 1/4 cup of honey, I think. You know, I ain't really measuring, but I'm adding that thing in there. Then at this time, the butter is ready. So I added that melted butter into the batter and I mixed it all up and everything was ready to incorporate back into the skillet. All right. Now I cooked it at 350 degrees for around 25-30 minutes. Now remember, everybody got different ovens. So around the 20-minute mark, I recommend you check it because depending on that, some cornbreads may cook slower or faster, right? But the 20-minute mark, cut a little slither of butter and add it on top, baby, okay? So you can help assist with the golden brownness on the top. And of course, who doesn't love butter on top of anything, all right? Now, listen, don't be like me. When it comes to you baking, go ahead and let it rest a little bit. Let the buttermilk meet the cornmeal. Let the cornmeal meet the sugar. Let the sugar meet the honey. Let the honey meet the flour, okay? Because I decided not to do that and be a big bag because I was hungry. And I let it, it crumbled in my hand as I cut the first piece out, all right? Listen, always let your stuff rest because it will look like this right here every time when you cut it, when you let it rest, all right, baby? Remember, cornbread is a side dish, but it can be made with anything or nothing at all. Who gonna check you, boo? The bills come in your name. Anyways, honey, buttermilk, cornbread, listo para ti y tus amigos a disfrutar. Stay tuned for what I got for you tomorrow. Amor and bendiciones.